joined by Sandi Toksvig and Jimmy Carr.
I've got an egg now. I've got an egg that I'm getting... But I can't get the lid off the pen.
It's the Women's Equality Party,
Yes, The thing is, I know what you're good at, and it turned out it was just that. There we go.
Stop flirting, Sandi.
You know, every time I come on this show, I feel my lesbianism draining from me.
I didn't say anything.
Let's pop that in there.
Now,
Okay.
Sandi does...
Hello.
Sandi, you've got a new book out.
I have.
It's this one, Between the Stops, The View of My Life from the Top of the Number 12 Bus.
Yeah.
Basically, I've been reading your book. If ever you've wanted to know what it's like to sit on a bus with Sandi Toksvig while she tells you stories about her life and points out interesting things that go by, that's basically what this book is. It's absolutely lovely.
I just had the most wonderful time. The wonderful thing about buses, I've been on television nearly 40 years now, and very nicely, lots of people come up and say hello because they think they know me and so on. On the bus, nobody speaks to you. Nobody says a word. It's like the best place to be anonymous in the whole world. Everybody's either on their phone or just looking straight ahead, wishing they were dead. I mean, it's...
I can't travel on the bus anymore.
Why?
Because, well, the drunken violence, I keep on getting thrown off.
Oh, no. That's fair enough. So I loved it. I absolutely loved doing it. I spent about 3 years on and off travelling on the number 12.
And now, I know there's a story in the book. Josh was talking about who he would save if there was an apocalyptic flood, but you did actually save a woman from drowning.
I did once save a woman from drowning, which sounds very dramatic, but
Had you thrown her in the river?
No, no, I was inside the dining room at the Savoy Hotel, and that is not a place you would normally save somebody from drowning. I was at a very posh lunch, and I was very nervous, I was very young, and I tried to make conversation. I turned to this woman, and, you know, she was... I don't want to name names because it's mean. She was a very prolific romantic novelist.
Right.
She was fantastically old, and...
Barbara Cartland.
Shh, I'm not saying that. And I turned to her just at the moment she'd fallen asleep. Because, you know, sometimes it's an outing too many for some people. And she was doing that thing of nodding forward, like, you know, like those birds that used to nod into water, like nodding forward. Like... And the staff at the Savoy chose this moment to serve the soup. And they were quick, they were round like that. They're very good. And they managed to put a bowl of broth just in front of her, just as her head was about to hit the deck. So, without a thought for my own safety, I put my hand out like this, between her face and the soup. And she seemed to like this, because she now rested her entire head in my hand.
When you say saved from drowning,
Yes.
it would be the worst episode of
Would
Baywatch
just be
ever.
the terrible. It was terrible.
This week's on Baywatch, soup.
When you said a romantic novelist,
Yeah.
I honestly thought in my head, Mills and Boone. I thought, no, don't say that, Alex, that's two people.
No, that's not two real people, don't you? You do know that. Anyway, she seemed to like this, holding her head in my... Because she put... I mean, I could feel her teeth clicking in and out of my lifeline, and in the end, I pushed back like that, and fruit flew off her hat. And I read about 3 weeks later that, unfortunately, she'd passed away in her sleep, but I still think it's better than drowning in your soup at the Savoy.
And do you know what, Mike? I would do that for you.
Actually, weirdly, I'd do that for Mike as well.